Are they going to prioritise the Champions League? This seems to be the one they're missing. If they had to choose one competition, it would be that, wouldn't it?
For sure, yeah. And today's result probably will say more about this. If they don't get it today and Arsenal wins their game, they will probably shift their interest more to Champions League.
Yeah, I mean, when you're at this time of the year in all the competitions, you want to be ready and make sure you have everyone available for that couple of weeks where everything is decided in the season. So, yeah, I think, like Igor said, today is gonna show where they're gonna put their attention to.
And I think probably because without giving too much away, it would appear Haaland's not starting, so they're clearly not going to take a risk with him, which suggests that maybe they're trying to save him or get him fit for the Champions League. Personally, I think it's a dangerous game, picking and choosing what you're going to try and win. There aren't many trophies, are there, for any club, and for Man City still to be in three of them. Personally, I think, you know, that old phrase about concentrating on the very next game, that's exactly what they have to do, and let the football gods decide a little bit as to where they end up.
Look, all three of you have been on cup runs of your respective sides in the past. I think the most famous, Istanbul. Liverpool weren't doing well in the league. At any point, were the team thinking, you know what, Champions League, this is where it is for us? I know you shouldn't be saying that. It doesn't sound professional, but it's kind of human nature, isn't it?
It is in a way, but on the other way, you want to win every game. Whenever you step out of the pitch, you just cannot help but, you know, wanting to win everything. And this is how we approach it, and this is what they teach you, especially in England, you know. So I believe they will, you know, always try to win the game.
Okay, I'm going to try to put this another way for you. You and I, we're facing off on the pitch in a Premier League game. You have a Champions League final around the corner, or you have a quarter-final against Bayern Munich, and I come charging into you for 50-50, and I don't know, I have a reputation for being a hard man. Would you just take 2% off, or you would still go 110%?
It makes no difference, you know, when you're on the pitch, stadium is full of people and the adrenaline is so high, you don't think about it. You just want to win every single battle, even those small ones, and so it just makes no difference.
You would remember the next day if you came up against me.
Yes. There's a scar on the back of your head, which I noticed as you were walking in.
No, of course, you don't make a difference. When you're on the pitch, you're out there to win every single game, and you're a competitor at this level. You can't really calculate or have anything in the back of your mind. You get out there to win the game. It's just the games and the results that tell you a little bit, okay, now we have a bit more chance here or there, but once you're on the pitch, obviously you want to win every single game.
Yeah, I think if you start protecting yourself because, you know, you consider the Champions League to be more important to you as a player, then actually you're starting to invite injury, because if you're not totally committed in a challenge, you're likely to get injured. And by the way, I wouldn't mind seeing that 50-50 between you two.
It'll be over very fast.
I know who would win it.
It'll be over very fast, yeah. I mean, I'm sure I've got a low centre of gravity, but perhaps something else which may not be a player's perspective, but a manager's perspective, would influence who Pep picks for a match, i.e. Haaland's not involved here today. So maybe that has a say.